It's a big retail shopping centre, 60s developments. So you can, with all the problems 60s developments bring with them, you know, poor quality build, bad design, bad location, but it's got loads of potential. This is about transforming this part of the city. What I'm going to take you through is part of the city that we have transformed over the last 2 decades. And this is the next stage. This is quite exciting. This is the first stop, was getting the train station fit for the 21st century, you know, and ready for electrification. The aim is to electrify the Midland Main Line between here and London, speed up journey times. At the moment it's an hour 40 to London. We want to get down to hour 20, you know, hour 15, hour 20 to London. That's a key part of it. So the connectivity between Nottingham and London is there then, you know, that's critical for this city. Nottingham is one of what we call the core cities. There's 10 core cities across the country, and Nottingham is one of them. So it's about the impact, and this is a really keen of an impact for Nottingham. You know, this has got to be, Nottingham's got to be a big player like Leeds is, like Newcastle is, like Birmingham is. We've got to step Nottingham up to that kind of level. This is Nottingham Contemporary. We supported this through the ERDF programme, the 2000-2006 ERDF programme. It's just over £2 million, so we give them £2 million towards this development of this. And this is really free art. It's free art, but it's a modern art gallery. It has pretty outstanding quality public art. You know, it's all about bringing it. Increasing the offer for Nottingham, you know, as I said, one of these core cities, it's really important Nottingham that has a good art offer.
We're quite busy on a rainy. We've actually been successful in levering ERDF since the first programme in the early 1990s. I guess we're a really good example of kind of the arts and cultural sector being a driver for regeneration. This was a pretty run-down building. And at that time there was a consortium of kind of community-based media, early media companies, film, video, early kind of new technology, people starting to use word processors and all that kind of stuff was beginning to sort of like take a hold, and a group of organisations came together to set up a media centre. There was a little movement around in the late 1980s to set up media centres around the country, and we persuaded at that time to get Nottingham as part of that media centre movement. The early development of this building, we managed to raise £100,000 of ERDF through the first programme, just a lot now for co-working, for creatives, so we've got very high speed broadband, thanks to ERDF and City Council. So yes, it's got multiple use really.
artist, so I'm making my own things to sell and to commission, but also working therapeutically with groups from around the city and around the country, making all kinds of things. For most of my working life doing this, I've been based in a shed at the bottom of the garden. So this is kind of a dream move for me and my partner, really, basically moving into this space. And hopefully, as time goes on, this is very ad hoc at the moment, but we've got big plans to turn this whole space into a sort of a really living studio space, workshop area for us, gallery space to show other people's work, and a performance space as well as a teaching area. So that's what's exciting for me, collaborating with Blend, the coffee shop, on some of their things. And there's a stone carver a couple of doors down, and we're going to be doing some work together. So yeah, there's a lot of scope.